Spanish is best learned in a simple step-by-step manner. When you hear the English, repeat the Spanish. Repeat it twice. He, él. She, ella. The double L is pronounced like a Y. She calls. Ella llama. Ella llama. He calls himself. Él se llama. The word se means himself or herself. He calls himself. Él se llama. Él se llama. Repeat again. How do I say he calls himself? Él se llama. She calls herself. Ella se llama. Repeat again. Ella se llama. How do I say he calls himself? Él se llama. Él se llama. She calls herself. Ella se llama. Ella se llama. Remember, one language is not translated word for word. The equivalent expression in English is, his name is. In order to say his name is, we say, él se llama. How do I say his name is? Él se llama. How do I say her name is? Ella se llama. Ella se llama. For best results, write the English, then write the Spanish. His name is Pedro. Él se llama Pedro. Repeat. Él se llama Pedro. His name is Carlos. Él se llama Carlos. Él se llama Carlos. His name is Roberto. Él se llama Roberto. Él se llama Roberto. Now, how do you say these last three? See if you can say it first before looking at it. His name is Luis. Did you get it right? Él se llama Luis. Repeat. Él se llama Luis. His name is Michael. Él se llama Michael. Él se llama Michael. How do I say his name is Pedro? Él se llama Pedro. Él se llama Pedro. His name is Woody. Él se llama Woody. Now you can test yourself and write 3 sentences by saying his name is and complete it with a personal name that's masculine. Now let's do the female version. Her name is Rosa. Ella se llama Rosa. Ella se llama Rosa. Remember, before it's he calls himself, now it's she calls herself. She calls herself Rosa. Say it again. Ella se llama Rosa. Her name is Anita. Ella se llama Anita. Ella se llama Anita. She calls herself Luisa. Ella se llama Luisa. Ella se llama Luisa. How do I say she calls herself Juanita? Ella se llama Juanita. Ella se llama Juanita. Now practice creating 3 sentences of 3 female names. For example, ella se llama Lola. Ella se llama Carolina. Ella se llama Susana. Now stop the tape and create your own 3 sentences talking about 3 people, what their name is, and they're all female. This is the end of your first mini lesson.